Welcome to Vima Learning. Let's break down another key GCSE maths question. Before we dive in, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a revision hack. Ready? Let's get started.
Today we are looking at surds. Now what is surd? Surd is simply an irrational root that cannot be simplified into a whole number or a rational number. So take for instance the square root of 2, square root of 3, square root of 5 or 15. All of these are examples of surds. This is because we cannot get a whole number as an answer when we find the square root of any of these numbers. On the other hand, when we try to look for the square root of 4, of 9, of 16, we can easily get 2, 3, and 4. And this is because the numbers 4, 9, and 16 are perfect squares. Now we know perfect squares are numbers that are formed when we multiply a number by itself. For example, if you multiply 2 by 2, you will get 4. Multiply 3 by 3, you get 9. So any number that is not a perfect square and is also in its square root form can be an example of surds. So now let's tackle the questions on the screen. Simplify the square root of 48. Now the first thing to do is to try to express the number in the root as a product of its factors, and then you select the one that has the highest perfect square factor. So if we express 48 as a product of its factors in pairs, we would have 1 times 48, we would have 2 times 24, we have 3 times 16, then we have 4 times 12. Now looking at each pair, let's see if we can get at least one perfect square in any of the pair. The first one, 1 times 48, 1 is a perfect square, so let's take that, even though 48 is not. In the second one, 2 is not and 24 is not, so meaning we won't even consider the second line. In the third one, 3 is not a perfect square, but 16 is a perfect square because 4 times 4 will give us 16, so we will tick that as well. And then the last one, 4 is a perfect square, but 12 is not. But remember, as long as you can find even one perfect square, you tick it as well. So now, the one we are finally going to work with will be the one that is the highest perfect square factor in all these ones we have ticked. So if you look at it, 16 is higher than both 1 and 4, and that means that we are going to work with this third option. So remember, you have to choose the one that has the highest perfect square factor. So the next thing you do is you try to represent 48 with the one you have chosen. So the square root of 48 would be, you put square root and then put the line you have chosen, 3 times 16. So now when you have 3 times 16 all in square root, it can still be square root of 3 times square root of 16. Since the square root initially covered the two numbers, we can bring them out individually and put them in their own separate square roots. And then from here, we can't get a whole number as a square root of 3, but we can get a whole number from the square root of 16. So this gives us square root of 3 times 4. And this will now finally give us 4 root 3. So the answer for simplifying the square root of 48 is 4 root 3.
Thanks for learning with Vima Academy. To stay ahead in your studies and join our community of successful students, check out vimalearning.com. You can also find daily study hacks on our Instagram and TikTok at Vima Learning. Don't forget to like and subscribe to simplify your learning journey